For over 110 years, Bugatti cars have been at its highest point in the automotive industry, creating the world's most powerful and luxurious cars. And every car crafted since the company was founded has been desired by collectors and praised for its comfort, design, elegance, performance, and technology. Join us as we take you on a journey back in time to meet the genius kid behind the invention of the world's most iconic cars and the journey that led him to greatness. So let the story unfold. Early life. The story begins with a young boy who had an obsession with mechanics and design, and who hailed from a family of artists and designers. Ettore Arco Isidoro Bugatti was born on the 15th of September 1881 in Milan, Italy, as the eldest son of Carlo Bugatti and Teresa Lorioli. His father, Carlo Bugatti, was a prominent Italian decorator, designer, and manufacturer of Art Nouveau furniture, models of jewelry, and musical instruments, while his mother, Teresa Lorioli, was a talented painter. His younger brother, Rembrandt, was a well-known animal sculptor. His aunt, Luigia Bugatti, was the wife of the 19th century famous painter Giovanni Segantini, and his paternal grandfather, Giovanni Luigi Bugatti, was an architect and sculptor. Ettore's father had hoped that Ettore should follow a respectable technical apprenticeship with one of the Milanese tri-quadricycle manufacturers. But young Ettore quickly demonstrated a natural understanding of the vast range of aspects of motor vehicle construction. In 1898, with the partnership of Prinetti and Stucchi, young Ettore, while demonstrating his remarkable ability, constructed his very first car, the Bugatti Type 1, which had 4 engines, 2 on each side of the rear axle, beginning of Ettore Bugatti's career. Paving his path as a car designer, Ettore Bugatti went on to develop a second prototype. With the financial help from Count Guglielmi, the Type 2 was designed, and it was also a prize-winning exhibit at the Milan Trade Fair in the year 1901. Bugatti's prize-winning design also caught the eye of Baron Adrian de Turckheim. Impressed with this young designer's talent, Turckheim offered Bugatti the opportunity to join him and design automobiles at his Lorraine Dietrich car factory in Niederbronn. With frontier changes following the Franco-Prussian War, it had left de Dietrich with 2 car factories in 2 different countries, which was the Niederbronn plant. It was where Bugatti had relocated in Alsace, which had been part of Germany since 1871, and had reverted to French control only in 1919. Fast forward to 1902, Ettore became the head of technology at de Dietrich. From 1902 to 1904, de Dietrich built the Type 3-4 and Type 5-6-7, and at the time, it was identified with the name de Dietrich Licence Bugatti. While continuing to work for de Dietrich, Bugatti met Émile Mathis, a French businessman who founded the car firm Mathis in 1910. The two became first friends and then business partners. In 1904, Bugatti and Mathis left de Dietrich in order to produce automobiles of their own. The automobiles were identified with the name Mathis Hermes Licence Bugatti. This partnership was short-lived only up till 1906. Afterwards, the partners went their separate ways, and Bugatti went on to set up a research center at Illkirch Grafenstaden. While collaborating closely with the Cologne-based Deutz company, Bugatti went on to showcase his talent by producing several prototypes. Bugatti was appointed production director with Deutz in 1907. This is where he designed the Type 8-9. Bugatti had an unquenching thirst for creating cars, and while working under Deutz, in 1913 in the basement of his home, Bugatti had created the Type 10. That same year, Bugatti also designed a popular small car, the Type 19 Bébé for Peugeot. Bugatti automobiles. Even though Bugatti was born in Italy, with Bugatti's great talent and passion for cars, in 1909, he founded his automobile company, Automobiles e Bugatti, in the then German town of Molsheim in the Alsace region of what is now France. Bugatti's cars were not only known for their looks, but they were also known as some of the fastest, most luxurious, and technologically advanced road cars of its day. Its engineering paved the way to success in early Grand Prix motor racing, with a Bugatti car being driven to victory in the first Monaco Grand Prix, and it established its name as a pioneer with high performance in the automobile industry. Bugatti. But Bugatti didn't stop there, as he wanted to push it to the limits. Taking a slightly different turn during the ongoing World War I, Bugatti began designing airplane engines, notably the somewhat baroque 16-cylinder U16, which was never built in any large number and was installed only in a very few aircraft. Also between the wars, Bugatti successfully designed a motorized railcar dubbed the Autorail Bugatti, where he caught the attention of the government and won a government contract to build an airplane, which was the Model 100. While using two Type 50B Bugatti engines, it was designed by Louis Demange. But this airplane never got the chance to fly due to the outbreak of World War II. Bugatti was not just a car designer, he was a talented inventor who designed surgical instruments for a friend who was a professor at a nearby hospital, and this invention is still in use up to this day. Bugatti's personal life and tragedy. Bugatti married Barbara Maria Giuseppina Mascherpa in 1907. They had two daughters, Lebe in 1903 and Lydia in 1907, and two sons, Jean in 1909 and Roland in 1922. His wife Barbara died in 1944, and Bugatti remarried in 1946 to Genevieve Marguerite Delcouze. They had a daughter, Thérèse, in 1942 and a son, Michel, in 1945. Tragedy struck when Bugatti's son, Jean, was killed on the 11th of August, 1939, at the age of 30 near the Molsheim factory, while he was testing a Bugatti Type 57 tank-bodied race car. Following this incident, the company's fortunes began to go downhill, and World War II also ruined the factory in Molsheim, with the company losing control of its property. Anyway, during the war, Bugatti planned a new factory at Levallois in Paris and designed new cars. Due to a paralysis of Bugatti's mental faculties, for several months he had been confined to the Paris apartment he owned in the Rue Boissière. He was also unaware of the court decision where his property in Alsace, which had been confiscated by the state, was restored to him. On 21st of August 1947, Bugatti died at the American hospital in the inner Paris suburb of Neuilly, without having regained consciousness. He was buried in the Bugatti family grave at the municipal cemetery in Dorlesheim, near Molsheim, in the Basse-Rhin department of France. Bugatti was inducted into the Automotive Hall of Fame in 2000. Bugatti had some true talent, and it definitely did not go to waste. As of today, the luxury Bugatti cars are still desired by everyone. What do you think? Share your thoughts and share this video with your friends. Thank you for joining us.